Hey guys, Markus from SceneTV here. We are on location at Station Underground in Hindley Street, Adelaide today, where we're checking out the latest show to hit the Adelaide Fringe, Trainspotting. We're going to go down there, meet the cast, check out the set. Come with me. Hey guys, as promised, this is the cast of Trainspotting. We've got Greg, we've got Gav, and we've got Rachel. How are you all?
Yeah, very good, yeah.
Good to be in Adelaide?
Unbelievably good to be in Adelaide.
Are you enjoying the summer?
I'm loving the summer. We don't get summer back home.
It's kind of all over the place at the minute. It's like a roller coaster of weather, emotion.
I think for us it's just great. There's no emotion, it's just heat. 18 is good for us, 30 is good for us. Anything, it's not raining, it's good for us.
You put the emotion and the drama into the show, clearly.
Yeah, it's it starts off, it's all fun and games in the show, and then slowly it becomes less fun, but like that's just the arc, and it's all good fun really, the show.
Now, so this has been travelling the world. Where have you just come from?
We just came from London, actually. We were there for like just under 3 months. So that was wild. It was good fun. In the vaults underground in a train station. It was wild. But it was great. And then back to the UK after this, sadly. But
Where else have you been in Australia?
this is the first stop.
Okay.
Yeah, Adelaide. But we go to Melbourne and then Brisbane after that. So we do
Melbourne's got the Fringe coming up, so you're going over there for that, yes?
for the comedy festival.
We're
I've
sneaking
heard.
Trainspotting into the comedy festival, you know.
Hey, easy, yeah.
It's all fun.
Have you had a chance to see any other Fringe shows while you've been here?
Yeah, couple. Greg, why don't you tell Markus about the show you went to see the other night?
Oh, what was that?
No, I went to see a very tasteful show called Baby's Got Back, and it was fantastic. It was, do you know what? Everyone's slagging it because you just went to see a bunch of girls dancing on stage, but it was very empowering. It was a very much fuck you Trump. It was great, and it was sexy. It was good. It was beautiful women, empowered, controlling their bodies, and it was great. I loved it.
Did they take their tops off?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's not quite Richard III though. Like,
You've seen Richard III?
no, I didn't.
So how long have you guys been performing together?
Just over 3 years?
Yeah.
Over 3 years now, God. Can't get rid of them.
Yeah,
A couple of shows before.
yeah, 5 years. That's mental. What is life?
You're essentially brothers and sisters now, yeah?
Yeah, basically.
Brothers and sisters with sex? You guys!
Oh yeah, these guys were an item for a while, weren't they?
I got to admit, I wasn't expecting angels.
Not anymore, that's fine.
We're all having such fun, guys.
I can tell. I've been checking out the sets before you guys came down here, and I see a toilet over there, which is not. I've heard actually that you don't sit near the toilet.
No,
we shouldn't say that because we want people to sit there clearly, because we don't want this big void around the toilet, because that's going to ruin the show. You want people to get interactive with the toilet scene.
best scene
I
in
do
the house.
remember it from the movie.
Yeah, I don't quite clamber it down into it and then go swimming or anything, but you know,
Because that involves special effects.
yeah. I wouldn't quite fit. I mean, I'm quite thin, but I still wouldn't fit down there.
Yeah, quite.
But like, it's my favourite scene, and it's the best seat in the house. Absolutely, sit next to the toilet.
I was just going to ask you that. What is your favourite scene from the show? Clearly, that's yours.
Absolutely, the toilet scene for me. 100%.
I do love the toilet scene as well, I've got to say, which is great. I do love your opening breakfast scene, which is also got some surprises in it, let's just say. That's one of my favourites, for sure.
Hey, Greg?
I've got two. My favourite scene is the interview scene for me personally, but there's a scene that Rachel and Chris, who plays Baby, does. It's just not a fun scene, but it's like a really like, oh fuck scene. That's my favourite, I think.
It's pretty confronting, isn't it? This is what I've heard with the reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you do a show like Trainspotting, you have to like do it justice, and you have to show what the actual reality is like. And especially when your company's called In Your Face Theatre, like, we need to really get in people's faces and show them that this actually happened, and it's still quite prominent today, and it still carries a message that's important.
I was just going to ask you that, actually. So the movie, you've all seen the movie, clearly, haven't you? Yeah. Part of your research for the role. How authentic is it, this play, to the actual movie?
I would say it's closer to the book, which is something we're quite proud of actually.
Yep.
Because it's a little bit darker in the movie, because it's more. We want it to be real. It needs to be real, because if you're going to touch on such a big issue which affects so many people, there's no point glamorizing it or glorifying it. We're just telling the dirty truth which actually is why it's probably more confronting. But we still have the favourite scenes from the movies. The good, that's where the fun sort of comes from, the good fun scenes from the movies. And then the sort of confronting stuff, the dirty truth of what people go through, I would say.
Now, you play the role made famous by Ewan McGregor, correct? Yeah. Has Ewan actually seen the play at all when it was over in London?
No, he's far too busy.
Waste time on you guys.
Too busy. He's a complete rock star. So
yeah, you know those actors.
Casual.
Have you had any people come and see the show that finds it too confronting and they have to walk out halfway through? Whatever.
Yeah, I mean the scene I told you about between Begbie and June, who Rachel plays, which is to do with a pregnant woman and Begbie. Some people just that's too much, walk out. Or you get a lot of people who. It's not your traditional theatre piece, obviously. So some people just really can't deal with being touched and prodded, and because you will be part of the show.
It's
if you come
interactive.
Yeah, it's good. It's not going to wash over you. You're either going to hate it or love it. You're going to feel something. Surely that's the point, But people walk out. Yeah.
I do love on the tickets, it says really quite clearly, and I think in bold caps, do not wear white.
I didn't even know that. That's
really, yeah.
That's so good. Yeah.
I think it's the disclaimer. Actually, it might even be the headline for the poster. I don't know.
Don't wear your Sunday best, basically. Don't wear white. But there's a lot of people coming in white. There was one woman sat quite near the toilet who was wearing like white from literally head to toe. So that was hilarious. I find that great.
You're having flashbacks, aren't you?
Come on your birthday today, and we'll all buy you a drink.
Done. That is so funny because we were just interviewing Puppetry of the Penis the other day that are playing part of Puppetry of the Penis. Have you heard of that?
I haven't.
Haven't? Okay.
That's on the Gardens, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yes. So Puppetry of the Penis is origami of the genitalia of the male type, and they tried to encourage me to do it on film. Of course I wasn't going to. So there's only things that the audience needs to see, really. That's why you guys are doing these kind of shows, for to take it to the extra level that I can't do. How much longer is it playing for in Adelaide?
We finish on the 19th of March. Yeah.
Which is the end of the Fringe, yeah.
Yes, we're here till the very end. So there's still plenty of space for plenty of people. I think we've cut prices as well, which is good. And then from there we go straight to Melbourne. Yeah. So there for 3 weeks. And then Brisbane. So if anyone is there at that point, come check us out.
So if you want to see Adelaide, it's selling fast, come and see it. We've done cut prices for the last 2 weeks just because we want to just get everyone to see it as much as we can. So if you want to come see it, book it quick.
So a week and a half left. Your tickets are available on fringetix.com.au. Yep. Tickets are still available but are selling fast. You will be checking out this interview. I know you all will, and you're going to be clamouring to get down here. It's amazing. Look, so nice to meet you. Greg, Gav, Rachel, nice. Absolute pleasure, darling. And I'm looking forward to the toilet scene. Yay! See you guys. You've been watching SceneTV. We'll see you again for more really soon.
Cheers, life.